mission of McKinstry's Mountain Women's Alliance is to empower women and uplift the voices of the women in the mountain region.
Fundamentally, the mission is to empower members of our alliance, both personally and professionally. We do that through a number of things, including community engagement, really intentional programming that aligns with the values of McKinstry overall. But also the mission is to create a space for women to have a sense of community outside of their physical teams.
The Mountain Women's Alliance has really taken upon themselves to provide quality content in their meetings and the things that they're actually doing on a day-to-day basis. There's a lot of giving back to the community that happens through the Alliance, which is also exciting to see.
Things like going hiking, which is the Mountain Women's Alliance. We do book clubs. We bring in speakers from other offices and from our leadership to come and talk with us. But then we also want to do things that are more personal. So we've brought in outside speakers. We brought in one to talk about personal finance.
The very first meeting that I had with them was on the Invisible Women book, and which was, from a man's perspective, reading that book was incredibly insightful into stuff that I just never even honestly thought about. This is powerful, so powerful, like for me, that I recommended to all our senior leaders up to Dean that they should read that book.
All of our programming is really member-led or member-driven in the sense that most of our programming ideas come from the members themselves.
I think the women and men, there are men in our alliance too, are really understanding and supportive of moving McKinstry forward, right? And thinking about how does this region, gel and continue to serve our clients really well and our communities.
These efforts like the Dress for Success professional clothing drive stand out for me, and our crossover with the Building Good initiatives. Another one that's really close and dear to my heart is that the Alliance supported the first year selection of the Tara Carney Memorial Scholarship recipients in coordination with our social impact group. So continuing to engage with younger women emerging into the profession, whether it's STEM, these are all the parts that I have really loved being connected with.
I think alliances are really important in any organization, that is focused on equity representation within their organization.
McKinstry is a people-first organization, and so is the Alliance. It's fundamentally based on people, what our members care about, what they're interested in, what they're looking for in terms of personal and professional development.
Time investment, that heart investment into actually walking the talk of diversity, equity, and inclusion.
When I think specifically about the values, you think about putting people first, being constantly curious and building trusted partnership and making a positive difference. And Alliance kind of embodies all that. We're letting our people get together on a common platform. We get to, ask those hard to ask questions sometimes because you feel safe.